Last week, a spokesperson for the proposed Ksi Lisims LNG project in the Nass Valley gave a presentation to Terrace City Council outlining some key details about the project. Paul Anderson, External Relations Director for Ksi Lisims LNG, says the project would export 12 million tons of liquefied natural gas per year from a floating facility on the north end of Pierce Island. The project site will be 15 kilometers west of Gingolix. The project is a collaboration between three groups: a collection of natural gas developers in BC and Alberta, known as Rockies LNG, the Houston, Texas-based company Western LNG, and the Nisga'a Lisims government. LNG from the project will be sold to Asian markets, where Anderson says it could displace the use of coal and oil.
Natural gas has about 1/4 of the greenhouse gas emissions of coal or oil. And so our project would represent a reduction in global greenhouse gas emissions of about 15 million tons per year.
Anderson says Ksi Lisims LNG currently carries an investment price tag of $55 billion. That includes $10 billion for the development of the facility, $10 billion for a pipeline to the project, and $35 billion for natural gas development. The project proponents hope to use one of two proposed pipelines that have already received environmental assessment certificates: Enbridge's West Coast Gas Transmission Project and TC Energy's Prince Rupert Gas Transmission Project. However, the approvals for those pipelines will expire if construction doesn't start soon.
So we do need to substantially start construction of the pipeline by 2024. And so we need to have FID, financial investment decisions, made at the end of 2023.
Terrace councillors questioned Anderson about the impact Ksi Lisims LNG could have on the community. Mayor Carol Leclerc said the LNG Canada project in Kitimat has created a labour shortage in Terrace, and many major projects in the region haven't brought as many benefits to Terrace as people think.
They're happening outside of our city boundaries, and we get zero tax dollars, even though we are probably more socially impacted than our neighbours in Kitimat.
The project will treat Terrace as a community hub, and since its living accommodations for workers will be on site, its effects on the city's housing market will be lessened.
So we'll need to work closely together on how to maximize benefits and reduce impacts.
Anderson said the project's proponents plan to submit their provincial environmental assessment and their federal impact assessment today. If everything gets approved, construction on Ksi Lisims LNG would finish in 2026 or 2027. For CFTK-TV News, I'm Joshua Azizi.